So we're here with Josh Wale, coming off a disappointing defeat to Gavin McDonald, but you've got an opportunity to rectify that in December. You're going to be fighting Jazza Dickens for the English super-bantamweight title, so is this a chance to prove a few people wrong and get back in the picture?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always in picture because, you know, I'm always in these kind of fights with, you know, top kids, top level opponents. You know, there ain't many quick kids that do what I do, from good kid after good kid and going into the backyard, and you know what I mean. But I do believe that it will pay off for me. You know what I mean. I'm going into Wigan here. You know, fighting him. I know he's from Liverpool, but it's his show. Donny, Sheffield. I always go into their backyard, but that's what kind of fight I am. I ain't going to turn nobody down. You know what I mean? Not one person's bothered me. I've never been on my ass, so you know, they don't bother me. I've just got to turn these opportunities into wins. I know I'm capable of it, because, you know, I know I'm capable of it. I keep training hard. You know what I mean? My luck will come.
Was there a possibility of maybe taking an easier fight than this, or was it kind of just opportunity knocks?
Yeah, definitely a possibility. I mean, I could fight 20 Bulgarians and knock them all out, but I sell tickets in Barnsley, but it's not the kind of lad I am. You know, you get these kids and they don't want to come out of their own, front rooms, never mind come out of their area. You know what I mean? I've boxed everywhere, and quite easily I could do enough tickets to keep promoting myself in Barnsley and beating conning public. You know what I mean? But you don't want to do that. You need to test yourself, and to be a champion, you've got to go into the back garden, and this is what I'm doing again. You know what I mean? Another good kid. But I'll keep going. Like your John Simpsons, like your Derry Matthews, like your Johnny Nelsons. People forgot he lost 12 times. Toledo was just booked. He's lost all them times. You know what I mean? These kids, they go out and then people say, oh, they've lost and that. But it's not about that. It's about performance and what you're doing. And I'll come through, I know.
Now, going back to that last fight with McDonald, it was a close fight. Obviously, the cards maybe didn't suggest that. Did you feel you won?
Yeah, well, close fight. If I say I won, everybody will say, oh, it's Bitty Grapes. And at the end of the day, people who went to Doncaster that night, who bought a ticket, they're the best judge of what happened on that fight. And I can tell you for now, I mean, what them judges give me, I mean, I haven't spoken to one person who's agreed with him, so I'll just leave that at that. But it is what it is. It's boxing. Before, when I used to get a defeat, I'd grind myself down and it like they were a deficit family. But now, you know what? I'm healthy. That's the main thing. I'll fight anybody, and I'm going to prove them wrong, because one of these nights it's going to be my night. You know what I mean? I believe it will be.
Jazza Dickens, he fought last month as well against a common opponent in Kid Galahad. Fell short. I mean, other than that, have you seen much of Jazza, and what's your assessment?
Yeah, Jazza's a good kid. You know what I mean? I've seen him. I respect him. But that fight against Galahad showed a little bit of weakness. You know, he got chin like, so obviously I'll be trying to exploit that. But he's a good kid. You know what I mean? It's another good kid. But see, the thing is with Jazza now, it might be the right time to get him, because he's gone to the mountain, he's gone to the top, and he's failed. You know what I mean? And you don't know how he's going to react from that. I mean, I've got back on my horse and gone again. To lose like the way he lost, I didn't expect it, to be honest. I thought Galahad had. I mean, a lot of people had Dickens winning fight, but I didn't think that Galahad had that take-out power, to be honest. He must have hit me about 1,200 times, and it didn't bother me. You know what I mean? I didn't think he had that power. I know he had skills, and I know how good he is, but I didn't know he had that take-out power. And I just think on that he might have proven a bit of a weakness against Jazza, but I'm not taking that. I know he's a good kid, so I know it's going to be an hard fight.
I mean, if anything as well, given that, you know, the results you both had, does it add a bit more to it? Because you both, this time, you can't really afford to lose.
Well, yeah, you say that, but who really can afford to lose? You know what I mean? You can't. You just gotta keep going, mate. And I know I'll get there. I've got too much heart and desire to keep going. And I'll keep going, and I know I'll get me date son. You know what I mean? It's a long time coming, but people forget I'm still only 25. I mean, I turned pro when I'm 18, and people think that, you know, I'm 25. I'm fresh as all. I'm in gym up there every day of my life. I'm in gym. I've put money into my own boxing club, setting up for amateur kids, as you've seen tonight. You know what I mean? Their show. I live, breathe, everything boxing. So I'm happy. You know what I mean? I'll get me there.
Still the ambition to win a British title for your dad as much as anything?
Yeah, I mean, they always say that. But it's for myself, and obviously people don't see what my dad goes through on a day-to-day basis. So obviously it will be nice for my dad, because he's not just my boxing coach. He's my best mate. He's everything, my dad. You know what I mean? He's well. If my little lad grows up thinking about me and what I think about my dad, then I've done a good job. But these people who think, oh, because you lose one, you've got to change everything in your life. Because thinking, I'm not doing no wrong. You know what I mean? You ain't finding a fitter kid than that or puts more work into it. We all know my dad's problems with his health, and Carl Greaves is going to come on board now, my manager, and help my dad out. You know what I mean? We've got lads in gym. Carl Greaves is going to do more. You know, my manager is going to help my dad out with training. Because you know, Carl fought at a good level, he said, and I respect him as a trainer. So you know, he's going to work with my dad and stuff like that. With, you know, going down there a couple of days a week and stuff like that. So there's going to be a little bit of changes, but not drastic changes what people think. You know what I mean?
Speaking to your dad earlier as well, he said that this next fight with Jazza Dickens, we're going to see the old Josh Wale, the spiteful one, the one that threw 1,000 punches.
Yeah, we hope so. I mean, a lot of people were talking, a lot of things has happened, you know what I mean, but I'll just get in ring and do my best. Like you say, I used to be known for what I used to do. I've got to get back to that. A few things have happened, a few injuries and stuff like that, but I think December, I won my Central Area title, my first title in December, so it's a good month for me, so we'll see.
Good luck in December then.
Cheers.